everybody, welcome to another daily vlog. So today for us is Tuesday. I know you guys are seeing them delayed, but that's just the best way I can have time to edit stuff and get it up. We are getting ready to go out of town on Thursday. So we have one more day after today before we're leaving, and we're leaving in the morning. So I don't have like any time Thursday really. I'll have a couple hours to get stuff done on Thursday. So I am really on crunch time. I thought it'd be fun to carry you guys with me. I know some of you were saying you wanted a packing video. So maybe I can put some packing stuff into tomorrow's vlog. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm getting really excited about the trip. Also a little bit nervous about the trip. If you guys have been watching and you know our family, you know we have a son with special needs. I always get a little nervous when we travel. Nate is amazing at traveling. He's probably our easiest traveler, and I'm not even kidding. He does not fuss in the car. If you give him snacks and you let him watch a movie or whatever, he would go. We've traveled with him since he was a newborn, basically, because we lived in Texas when he was born and our family was in Alabama, and we would have these long, like 20-hour car rides. It was only supposed to be like 12 hours, but it always took us forever. So he's really, really good. It's just the whole, I don't want to lose him. That is my biggest fear. He wanders away when we're in an unfamiliar place. I just want to make sure that we have him at all times. I also worry about just new experiences. He always does really good, but you know, new sounds, new food, new routine being off. I guess that's what I'm going to say. I did order something that just came in. I wanted to show y'all. This is not sponsored. It would be really cool if one day I could work with them because I think their company is amazing. But I started having a little bit of panic about a week ago, just thinking like, what if we lose Nate? And back when we lived in Alabama, we had a tracker on him through the police department. So if he was ever to get away from us, they could find him really quickly. Well, that's not offered here. We live in a small town. I've contacted the police department. They said they don't have that equipment. However, all of the police officers, I've sent pictures to them in our story so they know Nate if he were to ever get out. At least they would have information and a picture of him and all of that. However, we're going to be traveling to different states, so we're not going to have access. Like, it's a small town here, but we're going to be going to bigger cities. Anyway, I started looking around for personal trackers, and I found a company called GeoBit. I will link them down below. Again, not sponsored, but this is what it looks like. So there's multiple ways you can attach it, and it comes with like 4 different attachments. I think you can attach it to their, like, there's like a belt loop one. You could attach it to their clothes. You could put it on a lanyard. I'm not sure if Nate would do any of those. He changes his clothes pretty often, so I don't want it attached to his clothes. I just feel like he would take off his pants and then put on a new pair of pants, and I'd have to constantly be changing it around. So I think what I'm going to do is put this on his shoelaces and tie the shoes, like put this like where it's weaved in, like a little lower. So even if he takes his shoes off, it won't fall off. And this will track him through GPS no matter where he goes. So I was looking at the app today. Their app is really, really cool. And I will get alerts, like if he leaves a trusted place, like I could put his school on there, I could put church on there, I could put our house on there. And then if he leaves those places, I will get immediately notified on my phone. So I just think it's like an extra peace of mind. You do have to pay a service fee like every month for this. It wasn't very expensive. I think it's like $8.99. And then this thing costs like over $100, a little over $100, but it's totally worth it. I got this red case to go on it. Just because I thought it'd look a little more fun for Nate, and his favorite color is red. We aren't going to try it yet. He only has one more day of school, so I don't want them to have trouble with him trying to take this off, because Nate doesn't like things that aren't supposed to be there. So if he just suddenly sees this on his shoe, he is not going to like it. So I'm going to work with him over the next few days, putting this on, and practicing him wearing it. Now I know like when he's home, he's going to take off his shoes, but we have alarms on our house. I'm really trying to just remember to set the alarms when he's home so he doesn't wander off. It's just a really scary thought. So I don't know if I can convince him to like wear this as a necklace or something at all times. What'd you do? then we may transition it. We can do different things. So I'm going to start out with the shoelaces though, because I think it's the most unobtrusive. So I'm very excited about that. I think it's a good, I think it's a really good product. You can put them on your pets. If you're worried about your pet running away, you can put them on, there's lots of different options to put them on your, you know, if you have anyone in your life that wanders, elderly, you know, parents, you could put them on in your car. I mean, anything you want to be able to track. I was even thinking like when you have a teenager, you could put one in their car so you can know where they are at all times. It's just a really good safety measure. What's wrong with you? Mark's a little fussy today, but you guys come with us today. I need to do laundry. My goals today, get all the laundry done. I don't have that much left. I would really like to wash the sheets before we leave. What are you trying to open that for? What do you need in there? That's just pots and pans. So laundry, I need to do 2 videos today and get them edited. So that's my plan. You guys come with us. We'll show you everything we do. Nate's birthday is tomorrow, so stay tuned. Nate's birthday vlog will be tomorrow. Don't want to miss that. I need to get all of his stuff ready. I've got most of the stuff wrapped. We got presents in from Nani and Poppy. We got presents in from Grammy and Grandpa. So I'm going to wrap those with our presents. I can't wait for him to see everything. So you guys stay tuned. We'll get all of that stuff done today. Right, you guys, I look a hot mess today. I noticed on my Taco Bell app, they sent me a notification that I had a free reward. And I was like, what is that? And they said I had a free Mexican pizza that I could redeem. And it was about to expire. So I thought, well, that sounds kind of good for lunch. So I've told you guys before, I never remember even eating a Mexican pizza. It wasn't ever something that I remember like being really liking. I'm sure I've tried it before, but it's been years. But since all the hype is back with the Mexican pizza's back and all this stuff, I really am wanting to try it. So I just got my free Mexican pizza. Sign up for like all of the rewards. Because you never know, like I get so much stuff for free just because they'll send you a reward, or if you spend a certain amount of money, they'll send you a reward. So here's what it looks like. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I might have to put you guys down. Let me see where I can put you. I don't have my tripod set up. I'm gonna have to cut the grass in about an hour. I'm really hoping that, okay, the light's not great, but at least you're sitting up. I'm really hoping that I'm able to cut the grass after eating this. Looks kind of cheesy and heavy, but all right, let's try it. Okay, whenever I see everybody else's, it looks, oh, by the way, I got no tomatoes because I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, and I currently see there's like very chunky sauce, which I'm also not very thrilled about, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, sorry you guys, David was calling me to check in. I don't know, it's not my favorite. It's a very chunky salsa. I don't really like the chunks of onions that's in there, and it's honestly kind of falling apart. It's okay. I will eat it. It almost has like a sweet taste to me. Maybe that's the sauce. Mmm. Okay. What is wrong? I'm gonna eat this. Mark's gonna lay down very soon. When he does, I'm gonna quit a quick video and then get outside and cut the grass. Because tomorrow is supposed to rain and it needs to be cut before we leave. So I'm gonna cut the front, and then when David gets home, he's gonna cut the backs. Divide and conquer. Let me go help Mark. Okay, now that I finished it, I wanted to give you an honest review. I don't think it's worth $5.29 or whatever it cost. I mean, it was great to get it for free, but I don't think I would order it knowing it costs that much. And honestly, it's not my favorite thing at Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I have like it is a definite, okay, that bird just fell out of the tree. Are you okay, bird? I'm standing here with a window and the bird just fell out. It doesn't look like a baby. Anyways, I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is like my guilty pleasure fast food. I mean, my favorite fast food is probably Chick-fil-A. But like my guilty pleasure, delicious, but you know, not like high end even. Although our Chick-fil-A, I mean our Taco Bell has amazing service. Our Taco Bell has like Chick-fil-A service. They're so nice. So anyway, my favorite thing at Taco Bell is either like a crunch wrap or a burrito, or even their tacos I really like. But the Mexican pizza is just okay to me. It did have a really nice crispy shell, which was nice. But the other stuff, the sauce I didn't really like, the chunky sauce, and there was like really big chunks of tomatoes. I don't like that. I would have rather it had a smooth sauce. But that's just me. I'm like choking to death, y'all. Anyway, like I said, we need to get the grass cut before we leave, and tomorrow's supposed to rain all day, which I'm really bummed about because tomorrow's field day for the kids. But the school did say that if it rains, they're just going to move it inside to the gym and they're still going to get to do fun activities. So that's fine. Anyway, so when I lay Mark down for a nap, I'm just going to carry my phone out with me. I'm going to have a app that lets me see his room, and I'll listen with headphones just to make sure he doesn't wake up. It won't take me 45 minutes to cut the front yard, not even that. So I'm going to do that. I was going to film a video before I did that, but I think I just want to get the grass done and then I can film the video later. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. So I really enjoy cutting the grass. I've told y'all this, especially the front yard. The front yard is definitely the easier yard. The backyard has a lot of trees and they have a lot of like branches and limbs that will fall down. Lots of hilly parts, not really hills, but just like little divots. And so like water will collect in there and stuff. So it's just a little bit more of a pain to cut the backyard. So cutting the front, I can definitely do that. So it sounds like a lot of people are cutting their grass. I hear it. I've heard it all morning. So what are you doing? You're about to take a nap. Nap time. I wish I could take a nap. Don't be alarmed. My face is really red, but I think I'm just hot. I hope I did not get sunburned. It looks really red. It was overcast when I went out there. Did not put on sunscreen. So this could be partially sunburned, but I think a lot of it is hot. I'm really hot. So while I was out there sweating, I got a call from the school nurse. One of the things I am looking forward to about summer is my heart won't stop every time I get a call from the school. I don't know, it just freaks me out. I always picture the worst thing that's happened. I always picture like somebody's broken a leg or, something has happened. But it was a nurse and she said that Lucy just came in complaining of her leg hurting. That was Nate's helper aide was telling me that she had just talked to Lucy and Lucy had told her she did not have a good day. So, okay. Where was I? So the nurse calls and says Lucy's leg is hurting. She said that she hasn't been in all day, but she just came in and said that her leg is really bothering her. Well, she did tell me when she first woke up this morning that her leg was bothering her, but she was walking around fine. I asked her like right before she left if it was feeling better, and she was like, yeah. So I sent her to school thinking she probably either had growing pains or she slept on it weird, she hadn't complained about it at all before then. So now we leave in less than 48 hours and now her leg is hurting. The nurse did tell me that she wasn't limping at all. So I'm not sure. I had really bad growing pains as a child, but mine usually came in the middle of the night. I remember waking up in the middle of the night thinking I was dying. Like my bones were going to come through my legs. So I'm wondering if she has that. If she's just in excruciating pain when she gets home, I may run her to urgent care just to make sure, nothing is wrong. I would think if something was broken, like she hasn't had any injury, but if something was broken, surely she would be limping or something. I don't know, but I'm tired of the sickness and the stuff, bless her heart. So, apparently she did not have a good day because Nate's teacher asked her and she said no, she did not. So I'll have to let her tell me how it went today. I feel bad that she was hurting, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't have to go to urgent care because that takes forever. And it feels like the kids always have these kind of things when it's too late to get in their pediatrician. Like I can tell you right now, I'm not going to get in with their pediatrician. It's after 2 o'clock No way. So we'll see how it goes. I did get all of the front yard cut, so that is great. When David gets home, he can do the back, and we'll be all done with yard work till we get home. It's supposed to be really bad weather tonight. I told y'all, I think, about the storm we had on Saturday. The tornado sirens were going off and all that, so I am not looking forward to anything else. I don't think it's supposed to be that bad again, but who knows. So when Lucy gets home and I figure out what's going on with her, we will update you. Mark is still taking a nap. I kept checking the monitor while I was out there, and he was just snoozing away, so he's doing really good. All right, you guys, I'll check in with y'all in a little while. Hey guys, we haven't been able to come outside in a while and play, so this is really nice. Let me update you on everything that's been going on. So Lucy got home from school. I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmowers in the background. Lucy got home from school and her leg was still really bothering her. So I decided to go ahead and take her up to urgent care just to make sure. It didn't seem like anything was broken. She was still able to put weight on it fine. Didn't look swollen, red, anything like that. So, but she was just really complaining it was hurting, like almost like right in her upper thigh kind of place on the front side. So they looked at it really good. They said they didn't think they needed to do x-rays because it didn't appear broken. They think it's maybe like a little pulled ligament. Sometimes she said if you jump off of something or, playing, doing something. She doesn't remember doing anything like that, but something in there pulled. So she said ice it, rest it, Motrin, Tylenol, that kind of thing, which is what I figured they would say. But since we're going out of town, I just want to make doubly sure that it was nothing to worry about. She does have field day tomorrow, so she says she could participate just if she didn't feel like it. She didn't have to. Just rest it, maybe do Motrin before school. Lawnmower Central out here. Then we went to Kroger, picked up some stuff to do spaghetti for dinner, which I had everything, but I went ahead and got some more spaghetti noodles because I couldn't remember if I had enough. Because Lucy wants to take them for lunch tomorrow too. So we're gonna do spaghetti, and I got some sauce to do like a mix. I like to mix, if you ever need a really quick dinner idea, mix some Alfredo sauce with some pasta, like regular sauce. So I got a can of both, or a jar of both, and I'm gonna put some meatballs. We're gonna do that for dinner. Really easy dinner. Anyway, Mark wanted to come outside, and it's beautiful out here. So I'm just letting him play. Lucy's sitting on the swing over here, so I think she's okay. We went to Kroger, and they have like free fruit or whatever for kids. So she got this big banana, and she inhaled it. And I just thought, oh, potassium is probably really good for you, and she was eating that. So for her leg or whatever. So she's like, this is feeling better. I'm like, maybe she just needed a banana. I don't know. So anyway, we're out here chilling, everybody but actually David's working. He's picking up branches all over the yard that had fallen during the last storm. And then he's going to mow when Nate's inside, but all of us are out here. Nate didn't want to come out, so he's just playing. Anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little while, and we'll see how the rest of the day unfolds. David said he's probably going to go back up to work after dinner and finish some stuff. I also have to work after the kids go to bed. I have several videos to edit, but we are in the home stretch. I need to put the sheets back on the bed too. When I talk to you guys, it's almost like a list for myself to help me remember. But we're on the home stretch. One more full day, so tomorrow I'll be more like getting stuff out to pack. It's also Nate's birthday, so I need to get all of his birthday presents ready tonight before we go to bed. So busy, busy night. We'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys, it is now the end of the night. Praise the Lord. I look so haggard, and I feel that way. I feel very tired, but I still have a lot of work to do before I can go to bed. So I'm going to do something I never do this late. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. It just sounds really good. Kind of wish I had some decaf, but I don't. So I'm going to be having just one cup. Usually caffeine doesn't really bother me. I usually can drink a cup and go right to sleep. Our house is a mess. I cleaned all day yesterday, and it's a mess. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to pack and also straighten, because what happened is the kids came home from school and they had a ton of, like, they bring home so much stuff at the end of the year, like books and notebooks and folders and papers, and which is great. Now I've got to find a place to put it. And I've got their lunch boxes everywhere. And then we went straight to the urgent care, and that took a while. And then I went to Kroger. It took forever to get our prescriptions filled. I don't know what's going on at Kroger. We have to wait forever. Anytime we go, any time of day. I've tried multiple times a day. I've tried going in the morning, tried to go, in the afternoon. It's always busy. There's always a huge line. Like, you might as well bring a book. It's going to be a while. It doesn't matter if there's one person ahead of you, which I've never seen. Today there was 2 people ahead of me, and I waited over 30 minutes. There was some issue where they lost this guy's medicine. They looked all over they had all the pharmacists looking, like they were going through all the racks of medicine. They were going through all the shelves. It was like they were like searching for something. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm like, can you like keep looking, but then start checking out like the 20 people that are now behind him? Patience is not my strong suit, y'all, especially when I feel a little bit overwhelmed. Finally got my medicine and came back home, and then we played outside for a little bit, and then we made dinner and talked to Grammy and Grandpa for a little bit because today is David's dad's birthday, Grandpa's birthday. 10 years ago tonight, I was not in labor yet. I was dying. Nate was a week late, and so I was miserable 10 years ago tonight. And it was his dad's birthday. We were all hoping he was going to be born as soon as possible. And I went into labor in the middle of the night. I woke up at like 5 in the morning in excruciating pain. So Nate was definitely my last pregnancy. I can get some water. My longest pregnancy. Lucy's up very late. Come on, girl. Let's go, girl.
I don't care.
Well, I care because I am tired. So anyway, I'm going to drink a cup of coffee. I've got to get some work done, and I'm trying to get Nate's presents all put together, and then I need to straighten up. So I've already got, this is the one that Lucy gave him, so we'll let you guys see the big one. I got Grammy and Grandpa's over here. I wrapped a few.
It's actually a couple.
Yeah, and so you guys will get to see that tomorrow. I love you. Did you fill it up?
No.
Good going, girl.
Good going.
Anyway, David went back up to the church to do some work. I'm not sure how long he's going to be gone, but I need to do some work too. So I'm going to sign off. If you like the video, we're so glad. Lucy, are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's feeling a lot better. So hopefully if she wakes up hurting tomorrow, we'll do a little Motrin and we'll see how the day goes.
A banana.
Yeah, the banana that she ate at Kroger. Did I tell you guys she got a piece of free fruit at Kroger? I don't remember if I told y'all this.
Well, I got an orange too.
They have free fruit at Kroger for kids, and so she got a couple pieces of fruit. And the banana seemed to really perk her up. So maybe we were thinking maybe the potassium helped.
Maybe.
Yep. So if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below.
And subscribe.
If you're new, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Nate's birthday.
Bye.